Good morning, group. As promised, not too late, I hope. It's Friday, and this is week 3 training tip. So really wanted to do a demonstration video that may be coming soon, but here's my tip of the week. So nothing drives me more crazy than seeing dogs lead people down sidewalks, pulling on their regular leash on their throat. I have small dogs, and what I realize is that it really bothers them, and they end up hacking and coughing and having some respiratory issues later down the road because of that pressure right here. And what I recommend is for 3 different reasons. I recommend a harness. One, we have a large Labradoodle that stays with us, and he is very stubborn. When he wants to do something, he will pull backwards, and even if you get your leash right here tight, he can slip right out of it and off they go. So that's one reason I recommend the harness. The second reason is definitely when you're walking them on lead. It provides having that harness underneath, their armpits, that if they have armpits, it really provides you with a more efficient control of them. So it gives you the advantage of being able to control them a little bit better. They want to run off to chase squirrels or cats, or a dog comes up and they want to see them, but it gives you a little added advantage. So, and of course, the third reason is because it releases that amount of pressure that is around their neck area when you're trying to walk them. We, coming next week, we'll talk more about the lead and how to train a dog on lead, because my dogs aren't the best on lead, but they have learned to be a little more controlled. Even when they have the harnesses on, they still want to pull. Dogs want to pull. They want to be in charge. So we'll talk more about that next week. But some of the reasons people don't use harnesses is, one, I've found it very challenging in the beginning to know how to put them on there and in what direction and that kind of stuff. So I do have a harness, and what I learned way too late was that on the harness, it has the right side and the left side. So that gives you a little clue. I usually put it down on the ground, on the floor, in the right position, and then I place their front paws in that middle section, and then I just pull up and on their backside and click it on there. So, and of course there's a lot of different adjustments, but really you want a snug fit also, because if you have a really loose harness, they're still able to come out of it. I have this one, for instance, I have one dog, she pulls her 1 foot out of it quite a bit, so I need to make some adjustments on that. But making sure the dogs have a good firm control harness is very important. So this is week 3, and I really appreciate each and every one of you for being in the group. And please invite your friends, invite your family. We want to grow this group, and the only way to do that is through you. Okay, thanks a lot. See you next week.